I told my teammates, I'm sorry guys, I will correct it in the extra time. So
it's one question. I got to ask you, where was your head at when Osimhen missed that chance in the second half? I know you wanted to score two, but you got to tell me where your head was at, because the whole bench went crazy.
Yeah, when I saw him running at the goalkeeper, I was sure that he was going to score. But yeah, and after that, we're trying to encourage him, and we want to make sure that he wasn't disheartened. And he stole the show again, and I think that's the kind of player that he is. He has so much resilience. That's how he plays. He keeps fighting, and I'm very happy that he crowned his efforts, but for the whole team, because I think today was a unifying performance for what's been a difficult couple of days, and I think it puts us in good stead for what's to come on Sunday.
Obviously, big game, big win. How are you feeling after the game, man?
Feel good. Just have to celebrate a little bit, because we have a game in a couple of days, so the most important one. Now we just won this one, so I think the most important one is coming on Sunday, so we have to just focus for the next one. But we are just happy for this one.
I've got to talk to you about Victor Osimhen. I know he scored 2 goals, but be honest, where was your head at when he had that miss at the end of the second half?
I was running with him when he was with the ball. I was running. I even run past the pitch. But it's football. Sometimes it happens. Everybody knows he can score that kind of goal, but it happens. So now he gave us 2, so it's fantastic. So everything is fast.
I don't know if you noticed, but the fans, they walked in during the second half. They weren't there for the majority of the first half. I mean, when they walked in, you could hear the noise, you could hear the cheers, you could hear the music. Did that impact the way you guys were playing?
Yeah, I think first half we dominated the first half. Within 30 minutes, we missed so many chances in the first half. I think the fans, it's more important for the fans to be on the pitch. It actually motivates us, it gives us hope to play more.
Yeah. And I've got to ask you, during the game, I could see from the stands that there was a few lasers being pointed at you guys. I'm not sure if you noticed during the game, but does that impact, the overall play?
We only concentrate on the game. It doesn't matter if there is laser or anything. We just have to focus on the game and make sure we finish the game.
I just want to know, obviously at the second, I know you scored 2 goals today, but at the second half there was a big miss that you had. Just wanted to know where your head was at after that miss, and what motivated you to go on and score the next 2 goals.
I mean, I was gutted, but as a person and as a striker, I had to keep it moving. You understand? But it was bad. And then I apologized immediately to my teammate, because I saw that immediately I missed the opportunity. I saw that the referee said we're going into extra time. We're going to extra time, and then I told my teammates, I'm sorry guys, I will correct it in the extra time. So I think for me, if I let it get into my head, I don't think I'll be able to grab those two goals also. And I think for me, it's important, because sometimes a striker, you score the one people believe that you cannot score, and then you miss the one that people say you can score. So, which is normal, but I'm human, so I make mistakes, and which is normal. So for me, I had to just keep it moving. And congratulations also to the team for this performance.
Yeah, I got to ask, during the game, I noticed that there was a few lasers being pointed at you guys during the match. I don't know how much it impacts, your overall play, so I just wanted to get your thoughts on that.
I mean, I actually saw the person pointing the laser at me, but it was the person was also in the stand. I couldn't go there, but for me, it's normal, When you have this, they know the kind of quality we possess, so they're trying to use the laser to distract so many of us. So for me, I just keep it moving. I don't even think about it.
And I know that the big news, obviously, this week was the whole boycott situation. I'm not going to ask you to go into detail about that. But what do you think happened between then and now for you to still be able to come out and put on a good performance despite not having the full amount of training?
I mean, for everything that has happened, to be honest, all the players were locked in. Be it we trained or we didn't train, every player was locked in, because even when we were at the club side, we speak with ourselves every time. We had a group that we speak with everyone. We try to motivate ourselves. Even during the club, when we have this performance, everyone congratulates each other and stuff like that. So for me, there are some things that have to be rectified. But I have to say a big kudos to the NFL president. He swiftly come into the picture and get it sorted. So which is fine and good. So for us, now we've won the game, and the most important thing now, everything is resolved. We go back to our hotel. We try to prepare for our next game and try to see if we can get it done also. But of course, I think we can get it done. We have the squad to actualize this dream of going to the World Cup, because everyone wants to go to the World Cup. We have to be in the World Cup, because we missed out on the last one, and I think we have the quality to do it.
Victor, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Take care.